Hey, friends and family on YouTube. This is Patty at Jack's Farmland. I'm outside to do some harvesting. Gonna get some lettuce for my salad for lunch, for Don's salad for lunch, and I think there's some little tomatoes out there also, so we're gonna have some salad. Put some good stuff in there. I'm gonna sneak it in, see if he notices it. And I want to show you my turmeric that's drying nicely out here in the... There it is. See if you can see that. It's drying so nicely. It's looking good. So I'll bring it in later. Maybe replant a few of those. Bring it in later. And look at that broccoli. It's getting tall. I'll have broccoli soon. There's carrots, broccoli. There's some lettuce over there, but I'm going to go harvest the lettuce that's out in the duck's pen. In the duck's former pen. Because it's huge and it needs to be harvested. And then I'll come back over here and get some cilantro and stuff like that for my salad. And it's going to be delicious. And look, there's more longevity spinach. I know in my last video, I messed up and said that the turmeric was longevity spinach. It's a blonde thing. And there's some onions in here. But I'm going to take you over here. I should be having strawberry blooms soon. Then we can have some strawberries to go in the salad. Because if you're like me, you like fruit in your salad. I hear a chicken laying an egg. Yep, she's laying an egg. That's the sound of an egg layer. And I see some eggs over there beside her already. So let's go out here and get some lettuce. It's a beautiful day out here. Look at this. Look at this sun. It's so pretty. It's like a fall day, even though it's winter. Early January. The year's going by and it just got here. It's just flying by every day. Let's go out here in this little pen and get some of this big lettuce. It's gonna be yummy. So you just break it off down at the bottom and get as much of it as you need. It won't. It's big. And if you let it get too big, it'll get a little bitter on you. So you got to try to get it before it gets way too big. Isn't it pretty? I just love fresh food. Fresh food that you grow yourself. That's the way to do it. If you're able to do it, you don't have to have land to grow food. You can grow it in a pot. On your patio. On your back porch. Anywhere. Anywhere there's sun, you can grow food. And that's what we should all be doing. It's better for you. As long as you don't use, if you use like organic seeds, heirloom I would think is the best over hybrids. I don't do hybrids because they've been crossed with who knows what, and you don't know what you're going to get the next year when they set their own seed. You don't know what's going to become of the next year. So I get the heirloom seeds, and I don't use chemicals on my plants. I use as natural as I can get. I use my own compost that we get from the chicken pen. We let it compost down and work on that. Have some fresh, healthy compost. And throw kitchen scraps like leftover lettuce out there. Some of this I need to give to the chickens because I know they would appreciate that. They love to eat. They're just like my dogs. They love to eat. Animals are so fun. And harvesting eggs every day is fun. Never thought I'd say that, but yeah, it's fun. And I have to wash them. It's a lot of work washing them, especially when you get 3 or 4 dozen at a time. It's a lot of work, but it is worth it. I'm so grateful for this weather. It could be bitter cold and snow like it is some places, but I'm so glad I live in Florida. God is good all the time. We have our ups and downs, but He carries us through, and we get through it. You gotta be grateful. You gotta have a grateful heart. Makes life so much easier. Okay, let me see if I can find some tomatoes. I think I see a couple little red ones. Like there's one right there. I have a bunch of them in my kitchen window right now anyway, so I'll just add them to it. And I'll go ahead and harvest the ones out here that are starting to blush, so they can go ahead and get ripe in my window. Yeah, there's bunches of them everywhere. Some of them are big, some of them are little. And this is wild how this thing just came up out here. I don't remember the ducks eating any tomatoes, so it just came up wild. And they have been growing like crazy. They grow better than a tomato plant that I plant from seed. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing. Oh, I think I see a big one down here. Look at this. It's a big one. Where'd you go? Look at that. That's a nice size for a little cherry tomato. Pretty. Growing things is so amazing. I like the simple things in life. I don't like drama. I like the simple things. Oh goodness, there's two. Two nice ones. They're gonna be good. Might not get to eat them today because they're not ripe yet. They're getting there, but in a day or so, I'll have some more salad. I'll have plenty of lettuce though. Don't always have to have tomatoes in your salad. I like to put all kinds of things in my salad. Y'all probably be like, I wouldn't eat your salad. I put all kinds of things. I put pineapple. I put raisins sometimes. I put apples, pecans, or pecans, walnuts especially because they're very good for your heart. I just like to experiment with different things in my salad to see how it tastes. Sometimes I put meat in there. That's not very often. I like to put cheese in there. Didn't used to like cheese in there but I found out on keto, which is what I follow pretty much, you can eat all the cheese you want. So I have learned to use cheese, and I used to never like cream cheese and sour cream, but I found out you can make all kinds of great dishes of food with those two ingredients. And whipping cream, heavy whipping cream, makes great keto dishes too. But anyway, I don't see any more red ones. There might be some down in there, but I don't see any right now. So I'm just going to get out of here and go get some of that other lettuce. Wow, there's a lot of lettuce in here. I just can't believe that. I need to get more of that. I don't know who put this pot over here. The wind must have did that. I need to get it out of here and throw it away. I might need it. Get some more of this while I'm here. It's nice and fresh. You can eat a piece right here while you're at it. It's nice and fresh. That girl is still laying that egg. Oops. I'm gonna get some extra and let the girls have some. I can't believe they didn't follow me over here. I have the door wide open. Usually they come following me over here. If they see anything fly through the air, they'll come running like crazy. You want to see me demonstrate that? Watch this. Watch this. Chicky, chicky, chicks. Come here, chicky, chicky, chicks. Here they come. Fly something through the air and they are there. Silly birds. Don't want them to go inside though, because they'll eat all my lettuce. It's good, huh, girls? Nice and healthy for you. Have some salad for today. Okay, girls, I gotta go over here and get some more. Oh, you want another piece? You want another piece? There you go. Don't fight over it. They will. They will fight over it. One will get one and run like it's a football for the touchdown. Come on, girl. They are nuts. Y'all are so y'all got some great little characters. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, I didn't mean to leave this gate open. Not a good thing to leave the gate open. Them big girls get over there in my garden, my little cattle panel tunnel, and they'll eat everything. Let me go in here in the greenhouse. And you know what, guys? You can eat strawberry leaves. They are actually good for you. You can eat those. You can put those in your salad. Let's stop here and see if I have any jalapeno peppers to put in this basket. Let's see. Look, I got a little bell pepper almost ready. Can you see that? Y'all can see it better than I can. I'm having issues with cataracts, friends. Gotta go get them taken out in a few months. Can't see as good as I used to. But I see one that I can use in a salad. It's a jalapeno. So I don't like hot peppers. So I buy the jalapenos. The plants themselves look horrible because I think they are pretty much played out. But I'm going to try to overwinter them here and have more of these next year because I really enjoy these. I ate them a lot. And let me put some of this longevity spinach in the salad. Gotta have some of that. Get some of these leaves here. I always like to pick the top leaves because they're tenderer. And it will make the plant branch out more. I think that's probably why it's growing so good. And I might be able to sneak in a couple leaves in Don's salad. He won't even know it. I gotta be careful with him because he is diabetic. And this will lower his blood sugar. So maybe I won't do that. I'll just put it in mine. I'll ask him. It won't be long, I'll have some radishes to put in here. Let me get a couple nasturtium leaves. Put them in there. You slice them up nice and thin. And look, there's even some Swiss chard in here. And that is really good in a salad. It has a great flavor. Don't need much of that. Because it's not growing too well here in the greenhouse. I thought it would do better, but it grew well outside last year. There's a butterfly pea. I have a few of them left on the vine. I see a spider in front of my face. I almost put my face in his face. That would not be good. Even though he's minute, tiny. I freak out over spiders. But I need them in my garden, so I let them live. That's a shame, isn't it? I got some celery here. Let me get a couple pieces of that. And the celery plant, actually the leaves taste just like celery. So if you need the celery flavor, but you don't have any of the stalks growing, just eat some of the leaves. And look at there. There's a cauliflower in there. It's not ready yet, but it won't be long. I mean, it's not very big, and it won't be long. And these tomatoes in here are not ready yet, but I have some mint over here that's ready. Mint is always ready. Mint, I love mint in my salads. I could eat a whole salad made out of mint. That's how much I love mint. And just pulling them off will help it branch out. Man, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. And it just makes a salad come alive. And then I'm going to put some oregano in my salad. And I don't know if you can see these leaves here. These are snake beans that I planted last spring. They never did anything. And now they're growing. I'm sorry if my finger keeps getting in y'all's way. Please forgive me. But these are snake beans. They're growing out here. I don't know what's going to become of them so late in the season. You never know. There's a cabbage. It's going to grow. It might not do well in here because it's kind of warm in here. It right now is 70 degrees. Almost like 60 outside. Let me get some more oregano. I mean, it's not like I'm going to put a dent in this plant. It's so big. And it's a natural antibiotic. So if I have any kind of infections in my body, this will take care of it. Oh, I see some basil. Or basil. Let's get some basil. And if I get it right here, it'll help the plant branch out. This is basil. It smells so good. Very, very tasty. There you go. Very tasty indeed. And I think that's it for out here. You can eat some sweet potato leaves, but I don't want to put any in my salad today, so I'll just let those go. Go out here to see if there's anything else out here I want to put in this thing, because look, I got a whole bunch right now. Got enough to make a salad. I might put the sweet potato leaf in here. This is a turmeric leaf. I do what they call chop and drop. You chop the plant and you drop it in the ground and let it turn into... Oh, all these leaves have been touched by a harlequin bug or something. So I don't really want to harvest any of these. The bug's been chewing on them. I mean, I could. It's not going to hurt me. I'll just take one. Slice it up thin. And should I get some... Oh, I got to get some cilantro. I forgot about that. Definitely got to get some cilantro. I love cilantro. It's one of my favorite herbs. Some people can't eat it because it tastes like metal to them. So they don't like it, which makes sense. They don't like it because it tastes like metal, and it's something to do with your genes. Genetic code makes you not like the taste of cilantro. I'm glad I don't have that problem because I love it. Okay, let me get over here and see if I can get some of it without stepping on all this broccoli and carrots. Look at them carrots. Uh-oh, I see a bloom on a carrot. And you know you can eat these leaves too. I did last year with my carrots. After I harvested them, I tried eating the leaves. I even cooked them and ate some of them, and they were not the greatest, guys. I'll have to admit it. They got a wonderful smell, and they taste good. They just don't, they're just tough to chew. So let me get some of this cilantro. Yeah, it's hard to chew these carrot greens, but they are so good tasting. Now I see some Cuban oregano. That stuff, if you've never tried it, is delicious. And all it takes is one leaf, and it too is a natural antibiotic. One leaf is enough to flavor your whole salad. A small leaf like that, and you cut it up in little pieces. Oh, perfect. I see some more lettuce over here. It's almost time for me to start. I need to get this thing started too, because it's getting too big. And if it gets too big, you know it's gonna get a little bitter, so I gotta get some of it out of here. I see a lot of weeds over here I need to get out too. And I think that will do it for my salad, other than some things I might add in the house. Oh, wait. Nasturtium flowers. Gotta have some of those.